Alright, so last video got cut off. So you got the stones down here. They're collecting the poop. It's bacteria. You got your little bottom feeders in your fish tank. They're eating that stuff, cleaning it up. The whole rest of the planet outside of the garden is the filter. The necessary sustaining components to the garden. The garden is the fish tank. Everything else is the filter. Now, let's get to the talk about the trees, because that is important. Alright, so we all know that Eve got tempted by this wicked serpent. Nobody understands or has asked the question, how come the serpent, a snake, is the only thing, he might have legs at this point, is the only creature that is speaking English to Adam and Eve. How does he get to speak? That's the question we should be asking. Again, with the plural, God talking to plural people before we were created, maybe the serpent wasn't just a creature. Okay, God created him. It says that he created him. But this guy could talk. He was special. So he says, hey, surely God didn't tell you you couldn't eat from the tree of knowledge. He doesn't say of good and evil. He just says knowledge. Because God could eat from that tree. He just doesn't want you to be like him. Well, there's a difference between God eating from the tree of knowledge and us eating from the tree of knowledge. He knows what to do with it. Why does he know what to do with it? Because he also eats from the tree of life. God isn't just about the knowledge, ladies and gentlemen. He's about the tree of life. God said there is one tree in the Garden of Eden that we could not eat, and it is the tree of knowledge. He never said, do not ever, or I will kill you, eat from the tree of life. He said you can eat freely of every tree in the garden except for the tree of knowledge. Eat freely from the tree of life. Wisdom. There is wisdom and there is knowledge, ladies and gentlemen, and that is the main point of this video. Everybody is in a search for more knowledge. I want to know more. I'm going to do research so I can learn the next thing. What we never anticipate is how to use this. We never ask what is the wisdom behind using the knowledge. That is the difference. You want God's wisdom? Don't look for knowledge. Look for wisdom. You can learn everything all day long. Physics books, quantum physics, you name it. You can learn anything. Okay? But when you're learning things and you're creating things to be like God, because it says, oh, Adam, behold, Adam ate from the tree of knowledge, and now he is like one of us. Us, again, with the plural. But now, after we ate that fruit, we're like him. Because now we can know things. We're learning things. But he said, unless we reach out our hand. So we have to physically reach our hand out and take from the tree of life. Wisdom. We have to grab the wisdom and eat also of that. We will not live forever unless we do that. That is what God says. Announces to his communion of people that he is talking to. And he might be talking to us today. That might be the plural. It might be us today. Who knows? So, we ate from this, and that means we're going to die. We have to eat from this, and that means we're going to live. Are these physical trees? God created some pretty crazy trees. They were probably real trees. Do you have to go back to the Garden of Eden and find the tree of life and eat the fruit of that to live forever? No. Wisdom. You gain wisdom. That is the fruit of the tree of life. Wisdom. Stop trying to learn things every day and learn what you're supposed to be doing with the things that you learn. This is my other point. Okay? There we went over the list of the things that are good. Purely 100% good nothing else but good because God called them good. He created them good. He used his wisdom and created things that are 100% unadulterated good. Everything post fruit is both good, the big G, and evil, the big E. So the things that we create today, cars, trucks, planes, trains, farming equipment, tools in the toolbox, doctors, tools, scalpels, surgery equipment, resuscitation devices, all of those things are good and they are evil. We can use them for good, and we can also use those things for the big E. What is the difference? You can use these all day long and you can be both good and evil. What does it take to make the difference between the two? Wisdom, tree of life. It's a triangle. Okay, you need to use your wisdom to discern if the knowledge is good or evil. And you are supposed to be nothing but good. That's what God wants. He created the whole world. Good, 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 good. Go down the list, read it. Everything he says is good. That's the way he created you. That's the way you're supposed to be. He called you good. You're good. Even if you're an evil person, deep down inside, you are 100% good. All right? Wisdom. That's the difference. And on that note, we're going to wrap this lesson up. And we're going to have a separate lesson on wisdom. What is it? Where to find it? What is the tree of life? What am I talking about? I hope you guys found this informative. I hope you guys have an outstanding day. Don't forget to stay tuned. There's going to be more of this. If you're interested, definitely stay tuned. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I'm out.